In this lesson, we will show different ways to use the if function in real-life scenarios. In our example, we have the sales table, and here we will set up a sales target per member. Considering we have $1,000, the target of each member. I will copy by selecting the cell value and we'll go till down and Control D in order to copy the exact value of the cell. Meaning that every member must reach $1,000 in order to be eligible for their bonus. Now, let's start writing the if function in column D. For this, I will double click the cell D2 equal if, open the brackets or press tab, and now we have our function arguments, which are very important to obtain a good result in our formula. So, first one, it's the logical test. Logical test, in our case, it's the result between sales value and sales target. Meaning, in our case, C2, if the value of C2 is bigger than B2, or let's say it's equal, so we have two options, it's bigger or equal with B2. If this logical test is true, I want a text in my D2 cell saying yes, he is eligible for bonus. If not, and the logical test result is false, I want the text no. Now I can close the brackets, hit enter, and here is the result. First of all, I can drag and drop here or double click the formula for all the cells, or just like I did with the sales target, I can select and hit Ctrl D. As you can see, Excel already tell us which member is eligible for bonus. Here we have John with $1,200, which is eligible for bonus. Also Michael with 1.5K, but Sarah, Emma, and David are not eligible for bonus because the value of current sales are smaller than sales target. So this is a simple if function and formula that already give us the result for our sales team. Now, let's say that in column E, I want to play with another type of if function, but this time with numbers instead of text. So let's assign a bonus amount instead of just a label. And for this, we can try next formula equal if brackets, let's say C2, because C2 is the value of sales from John. Now, if C2 it's bigger or equal with the target, which is B2, I want to offer a fixed amount, let's say 100, and if the value it's smaller than the target, I'll offer 0, close the brackets, and here we are. Let's say bonus amount. I will copy this. Now I will also format the column, and here we are. We have the same result, but now we have, instead of text, we have fixed amount for each team member. In this way, we can calculate fast the total bonus in our team by creating here a sum. Good. Now, let's say that we want to have a complex if formula, and for this, we will take into consideration another level of target. Let's say that for $1,400, the result will be excellent. For the rest, can be good or needs improvement. And for this, we will write a formula in column F. Let's say new level, and I will have equal if tab, again C2, it's bigger or equal with B2, but in this case the target, it's not $1,000 anymore, so now we need to change B2 in a fixed amount that we talked about earlier. So we have 1.4K. In this case, I want to have excellent text, excellent word. If not, I will need to split the results in two versions. First one, as we talked earlier, if the values are less than 1.4K but bigger than $1,000, I can put good as a result. And for this, I need to create another if inside the third argument of the first formula. So if tab C2, it's bigger or equal with 1K, I want to have good word. If not, I want to have, let's say, needs improvement. Now I need to close both brackets, hit enter, and here's the result. I will drag this, Ctrl D, and that's it. In this moment, we have the result of if function, but we have 2 times if conditions in our formula. So first one, we see that the only one member in our table is Michael, who has excellent result because the sales are bigger than $1,400. We have good for John because he is above target of 1,000, sorry. And the other The other version of our formula is less than 1000, which is needs improvement in our result. And these are Sarah, Emma, and David.